So Simmers, and welcome back to another video. So I decided to renovate this construction lot in the New World Nordhaven with the businesses and hobbies expansion pack. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot what it was called. I decided to turn this into a rec center, and you know what? I think this is one of the best rec centers I've ever done. It's very modern and it's all like light brown tans, like a good tan, orangey tan, black, and blue. Those are the three colors I really utilize in this entire build, and I put so many things in here. The only thing I probably didn't put in here is a tattoo station, which I totally should have done. Like, go to the rec center and get some tattoos. Why not? So it took a long time to try to figure out like the little mishaps. Like, there's so many rooms that like art rooms, and then like things get a little messed up. It gets confusing, and you'll see it. But yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, hello, welcome. I'm abisims. I have been playing The Sims since I was about 5-6 years old. I remember playing The Sims 1 not very well. I always got in trouble for killing my sibling Sims. And then I definitely played The Sims 2 on the PS2. Those are the best memories I've ever had. And then I played The Sims 3 up until The Sims 4 in 2014. So yeah, I'm super excited and welcome. If you guys are interested in watching any of my Let's Plays, you can go ahead and hit the card. It's going to take you straight to my 100 baby challenge. If that's not for you, then just scope around my channel and, you know, find something you're interested in. I do have a lot of unfinished Let's Plays, and that's because you guys aren't interested in anything I do, and it's kind of heartbreaking. But I'm such a small, young, inexperienced sim YouTuber. I don't make money at this. Like, I literally have less than 200 subscribers. So making sim videos is a workout. And this build took at least 3.5 hours. That's 3.5 hours I can't get back. And I won't get paid for this video. So if you guys want to support me, you can go ahead and comment down below and hit that like button. Just to, like, you know, really help out the channel, boost it with the algorithm, and help other people find me. I'm just such a small channel that I get lost sometimes, but it would, you know, I would really appreciate it. Are you guys enjoying businesses and hobbies? Is it as fun as some people say? I've only played probably 2 hours worth, and I haven't even opened my small business yet. Part of that is because I have infants in my house, and they take up a lot of time unnecessarily. Yeah, let me know. I'm really hoping. If you guys want to watch my Let's Play though, you can go ahead and click the card and watch my first part. It's out. Okay, so on this upstairs area is going to be our game room. So I just started putting some like game tables. It'll eventually have a bunch more stuff in it. But down here is going to be our art room. So that includes everything that is artsy. Easels, painting, this new pottery stuff. I put the kids' art table. What else do I do? One other thing in here, but I literally cannot remember what it is for the life of me. But yeah, so you'll see here that I'm doing everything in the navy and black. Like, that's just kind of the vibe we're going with for this. It's pretty bland. The entire build is pretty bland up until the end, where I just go absolutely crazy with custom art off of the gallery and plants. I added plants everywhere. So all of that's at the very end. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Oh yeah, that's right, I put the candle making. I have never ever used this object. I'm so excited to use it. I don't know like which game save file? Yeah, it's called save file. I'm gonna end up putting this build in, but yeah, I really want to play in it. Like, I actually really enjoyed it. So back up to this game room, I have this card table. It's like kind of shoved in the corner. I think it's more like kid. And then I have the other, what's it called? Wow, I can't talk all of a sudden. The card tables across, I put 3. I do put the Love Struck, a like woohoo game, kind of like Cards Against Humanity game. up there on one of the chairs along the, what's it called? The window. Wow, I cannot talk all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. Here is going to be like the computer section. It changes a lot, so just, we're not going to talk about it that long. I have computers and I have bookshelves. There. Gets decorated more towards the end. I really was struggling to decorate it. I added some darts. Let me know if you guys think I missed anything. I feel like I did. I definitely could have put like arcade stuff, but to me that's like more of like a bowling alley arcade thing that I could have done, not as much as like a rec center. And if you guys, obviously you're watching the video, you guys saw me put all of that stuff outside. I was just going through the catalog and just finding a bunch of outdoor stuff that I know I wanted to use. I just was not going to prioritize outside yet. And so here's the kitchen. I don't really believe a kitchen should be in a rec center. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like the place you would have it. But I put a full-on kitchen, some tables and chairs, and I add like that cake table from the wedding pack, my wedding stories. Wow, I am forgetting pack names like left and right. And yeah, it's a section. It's cute. It's functional. It gets better. Don't worry. I had a few more details. Not to go on a weird tangent about my personal life, because I have never talked about my personal life on this channel. It's very, very private. Like, I don't want people who know me to find this, unless it's my family. They all know I have it. But like, you know, I don't want to be like name dropped. That's why I haven't really revealed who I am or showed a face cam. But I went to Oregon recently, and man, the people on the streets were just selling the best oranges. My goodness, they are so delicious, so full of flavor. And I'm only mentioning this because I'm opening one right now. Oh, it looks like we're building the gym. I finally changed the lot to be a rec center and not a small business. So then I was like, oh shoot, yeah, look at all that stuff I still gotta add. So I add showers and the whole gym. And honestly, this whole upstairs is super confusing because it's so large, because it's supposed to be like half small business, half like your property. But like, I just made it a rec center, so there's so much space, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I make a gym, and then the other room was super big, and so I put the musical stuff in there because you have to have musical stuff, and it was just too big. So then I cut it in half, and then I'm like, oh well, now what do I do with the other half? And it was just super confusing and awkward. And this orange is so good, you guys. So I probably spent an hour going through the clutter category because I could have sworn there's more workout clutter. I guess not, but I could have sworn there was. Let me know if there is more than that small little piece that I put in front of the mirror. Yeah, it was super frustrating that I thought there was more, like weight racks or something. I don't know, unless it came with a pack that I don't own, which I own every single main pack except for Journey to Batuu, the Star Wars one, and like maybe a third of the kits. I don't buy every kit that comes out. There's a lot I don't have, and I was actually shocked when I was going through like the sell stuff recently. But I buy a lot of the cast kits, which is so funny because I use custom content for cast, and cast only. I don't get billed by whatever custom content. So I don't know what's going on. But here is the bathroom I'm working on. It is the only bathroom inside of the building. There is the one out in the yard area that almost seems like it would be kind of sketchy, maybe, but this rec center is so posh. It is so modern and just fancy that like I almost want to turn it into like a small business place and then charge like an entrance fee just to enter and make it super expensive, because it is super, super nice in here. Like, this is not your cliche rec center, like down the hall or down the street in Growing Together World, you know? Like, this is where rich people come because it's that nice. So here is the music room. I put in an organ. Apparently an organ is like its own skill. I did not know that because I've never used the organ before. So yeah, the room's too big for all the musical instruments. Cut it in half. I put 2 violins, 2 guitars, piano, and organ. I don't know if I'm missing one. And you know, I am so shocked that The Sims don't have a freaking saxophone, because all of their art is saxophones. It makes no sense. Make it make sense, Sims team. Alright, this pond definitely wanted to be the death of me. It was so hard to try to get it somewhat perfect. I didn't want any of the foundation showing, and it kept showing, and it just did not go. But I added like a bunch of things to it, like fish, fireflies, and dragonflies. Oh my gosh, for the life of me I could not remember what those things were called. I'm so sorry. I love this outdoor bathroom. So at the start I just do the toilets and the sink, but I end up doing like, I discovered Get to Work has like paper towels and hand sanitizer and a fire extinguisher. I went crazy for that stuff. Oh, I was so excited to use it. And I put a baby changing station in there, like the lot ones. You guys, I don't build very often, you guys know this, but it was super fun to use. And it's like the what's it called? The community lot one, so like folds down. Never used it, never touched it. I was so excited to use it, honestly. Alright, in just a second, we are going to focus on the outdoor lights because it's such an aesthetic. And I'm pretty sure that railing also glows, if I'm not mistaken. I think it does. Yeah, I think it kind of does. So, if you guys do this, like, to do your lights, you just make it nighttime, you put lights wherever you think it needs to glow. Like, I love doing that. Okay, here's me adding more black trim and black siding and black roof to the building because it was too light bricked for me, and it's clashing with my tan pillars. Didn't look great. So we're adding some black. And it starts to make it look really, really good, and it kind of sections off the building, like maybe one was like an addition. I love it so much. Okay, and then we're going to move on to the outside. So I felt bad for whoever put in so much time and effort for their terrain paint, but I'm like, it's just too much. I'm gonna make everything beautiful. It's not turf, but they pay a lot of money for landscaping and sprinklers. Unfortunately, I actually did not get rid of any of these like overgrown like weed bushes. I just left majority of them, and I just added like plants, like a little extra. Sometimes I added flowers, sometimes I added lights. But yeah, here is our like play area, and this, you know, for the kids. And then I added like street sale stuff if you wanted to come here and like do your own street sale. And then there's also the food one. And it's just like stuff for you to do outside, and I've never seen anybody else put those vending things on community lots just naturally. Loved it. Okay, this was me being absolutely crazy about the baby changing station. That bathroom is the cutest thing I have ever seen. Like, it's so adorable. Okay, I need to take a break. I'm talking a little fast. I think I'm just getting anxious. Voiceovers are really stressful for me, especially when I see that it's 16 minutes plus, and I'm just like, wow, that's a lot to talk about. But you know, I wouldn't have to talk as much if I just talked slower. So I'm just adding in some terrain paint back, dirt. I think I eventually do more of a sidewalk, add the flowers, and you know, making it a vibe, bringing back some texture. You guys are probably sick of me. Anyways, make sure you guys like this video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and I don't know. I'm so sorry, you guys. I suck at voiceovers. I will get better eventually. It doesn't help that the music playing is a little distracting since I put it before the voiceover, and I'm just kind of jamming out to it. Are you guys jamming out to it? Do you guys like it? I like it. It's not annoying. It's very buildy. Like, you know, I want to listen to a speed build with this. Yeah, my landscaping's not great. So, okay, finally, I'm finishing the entrance. This entrance is so bloody ugly for now. It gets cuter. Don't worry. So I add some blue couches, coffee tables, rugs, plants. I go a little crazy with the plants in here. What else do I add? Maybe if I do end up turning this into a small business and charging people to come in, then I will add the kiosk like right in front of the stairs a little bit, like kind of like right in the middle of the room. Like you walk in and you do it. And it's just like right there in your face. You can't go anywhere else without doing that. But I don't know. Comment down below what you guys think. I don't know. I don't really have a vibe. These little flower things from Love Struck, super cute. Never seen them before. I liked it. So now I am going into the gallery and I am finding custom art. So all you have to do is like CC art, CC painting, custom art. I typed in music art for the music room. I did kid art for obviously the playroom. Then I did like modern art. Like anything that's like art, painting, custom, people have put on the gallery, and it's an amazing little hack. So here is our cute little, oh, I guess I stopped recording at that point. So here's our walkthrough. It's really freaking fast. You guys can see all the custom art and all the stuff. I'm just giving you a quick little tour. Love. I love that room. Here's our gym. Here's our playroom. Look how cute the playroom is for all the little kids. Because I forgot there needed to be a place for them to go. But yeah, there is my build. Make sure you guys, you know, do what I said. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Dag.